Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Echo. Today we're gonna be picking my August T.b.r. and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last month, which is the good old T.b.r. jar. I added a lot more prompts from like over the past month, so I have a bunch more new ones. So I'm probably going to pick do 9 prompts, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. So let's just get started and pick the first one. Okay, got one right here. Okay, a duology. Good old duology. What duology should I do? Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. This is She Who Became the Sun. This, I'm pretty sure, is a duology. I don't have both books, but this is in a duology, so I'm going to count it. Also, I'd like to say this cover is very pretty. So, I think we're gonna do that for the first one. Also, I hope you can hear me. I have my mic, my headphones as my mic, and I set it up so, like, on this setup, so I don't know if you can hear me correctly, but hopefully you can. But this is gonna be my first one, I think. But yeah, okay. So we got one. Let's continue and do the next one. And we'll do this one. Okay, a book I'm scared / intimidated to read. What's Okay, there's a few that I'm kind of intimidated to read, but I think, hmm, hmm, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one, and that's The Kite Runner by Khaled Hossein. I don't know if that's how you say their name, but I don't know. This just seems like intimidating to read to me. Like, I have seen so many people like kind of rave about this book and how good it is, and I don't know. I'm just a little nervous to read it, but I have it, so I think I'm gonna go with this one for that one. Okay, on to the next pick. Shake it up. I can barely get my fingers in this thing. Okay, got one. Okay, the same vibe as the last song I listened to. Okay, the last song I listened to was The Underworld, or is it called The Underworld? I think it is, but it's from the epic The Musical. If you've seen that, it's such a good like thing, musical thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the first song in the Underworld saga. So which one do I think fits that? Oh. Hmm. I don't know, actually. I guess we can just well, I don't know. I don't know if I have a book that specifically fits it. I'm gonna do like pick one that's like kind of the same vibe as like the general musical, I feel. Cause I don't know if I have one that specifically fits like that song. Unless I do and I just don't know. I could. This one's kind of difficult. I don't. Okay. Well, the one that I'm kind of thinking of for this one, like that I was like immediately drawn to when I thought about it, but I don't know if it like really fits it, but I feel like No Longer You would fit this book more, but it is Hell Followed With Us by Andrew Joseph White. This is like a graphic horror book, so I don't know if it like specifically fits the song, but it's what I'm going to go with. So that's a third book, and also the cover is really pretty. So we're just ooh jeez, we're just gonna go with this one. Next pick, okay, we'll go with this one right here. Set in an alternate world. I don't know exactly what that means. Like a mythical world? Okay. Well, I think... You know what? I am going to put... Oh, jeez. Dropped a pencil. It's fine. But I think I'm gonna do Heroes of Olympus, Book 2, Son of Neptune by Rick Riordan. I don't know if it's like, does this actually, I don't think it really counts, because it's technically set in the real world, actually. Never mind, I'm changing it. Actually, we're doing a different one. Okay, you know what? I feel like this fits better, because it's like an actual made-up world. I guess, like, technically, the Greek gods are mythical and stuff, but I don't feel like that really counts. So I'm gonna pick a different one. We're gonna go with, actually, Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. This is gonna be the first ever Brandon Sanderson book that I would have ever read. I've heard very good things about all his work, so I'm very interested to read it. So... yeah, but I feel like this fits the prompt a bit more because it's like an actual other world. So, I feel like it fits better. So, that's that one. And let's pick the next. Okay, well this one got into my hand. So let's see here. Okay. Give a book a second chance. Okay, so this is going to be like a book I DNF'd, and give it a second chance to see if I'll actually like to read it. So, okay, well, automatically the book that comes to mind when I see that prompt is A Most Agreeable Murder by Julia Seals. This one I DNF'd like a while ago. It's just because I got like almost 100 pages in and still pretty much nothing has happened. Like a little sprinkle of the plot has happened, but like other than that, it was really slow paced, and I was like 92 pages in, and at that point I feel like more should be happening, but it wasn't. So, I think I'm gonna give this book a second chance. I think I'm not gonna start from the beginning, and I'm just gonna start from where I ended off, because I do actually remember what's happened, at least most of it, I think, because not much has happened in it. So, it's just a lot of descriptions, and other than that, not much has happened. So, we'll see. We'll see how that one turns out. So, hopefully it'll get more exciting and I'll actually like the book. Okay. Let's go ahead Gimme. Oh, I got a very tiny, skinny one here. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, a book from the library. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have a clip at the end for. I am actually going to the library tomorrow to return a book, and I'm gonna get another book to read. So I'll insert a clip at the end of this video to show you like what book I chose for that one. So you'll see that at the end. I don't have one right now. So we'll do that. How many books do I have? So it's six. Okay, I currently have 6 books. I think I'm gonna pull, I don't know if I'm gonna pull 2 or 3 more. I find this to be fun, so I think I'm gonna pull 3 more, so I have 9 books on my TBR. Am I realistically going to read the 9 books on my TBR? No. But, I'll read at least one of them. Honestly, I am really bad at sticking to TBRs, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna try and read at least 2 or 3 books that are actually on my TBR. So we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so I got a sci-fi. Sci-fi time, yay. Okay, so I'm debating if I want to pick a sci-fi book that I want to reread, or if I want to pick one that I haven't read before. We'll go with one I haven't read before, just to be fair. Because I have specific, like, things that say, like, pick a reread, so we'll pick a one I haven't read before. And that's gonna be Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, this one. I've heard such good things about this book. Like, this is like a crazy popular book. So, and I am excited to read it. I've read the first few pages before, and they seemed like the writing seemed fine. So that's that one. What I'm gonna pick for science fiction, and then we're gonna pick 2 more from this, and then I'll insert clip from tomorrow of what library book I pick. Oh, we got a chonky. Oh, a free pick. Okay, I'm gonna do that one in a second, cause in case I pick a book that accidentally fits with the next prompt, I don't want to have that accidentally happen if I would want to use that book for that prompt. So we're going to wait to do that. Ooh, jeez. Don't spill out. Stay in the thing. Gimme, ooh. Two fell out. I'm going to do the one that I was grabbing though. Get off my thumb. We're putting these 2 back in. Get in there. I know you wanted to be picked, but... Okay, a book set in the future. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have a book set in the future. Well, actually, does the Ministry of Time count? When does that take place? Hold on. Ugh. Cause I know it's like they're taking people from the past and time traveling them. Okay, in the near future. Okay, it does say in the near future, but I don't know if it's specifically in the future. You know what, I think we will go with this one. Because it says in the near future, so I'm assuming it's it's like in the future? I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and go with The Ministry of Time by Colleen Bradley? I think that's how you say her name. But I don't know. I think. Okay. So that is that one. And the last thing I have to do is do my free pick. So, what book shall I pick for my freebie? What one do I want to read? Okay. Well, there's a lot of choices here. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one is God Killer by... Who is this by? Hannah Kaner. This one. So this is the free pick I'm gonna go with. It's a pretty short one, but I also heard it's also pretty good. It's gonna be a trilogy. There's currently only 2 books out, I believe. But I don't know, it seems interesting to me at this time, though I will say the font is kind of tiny, but that's fine. So anyway, let's real quick recap all the books that I picked, and then the next clip will be of what I picked from the library to read, so you'll see that in a second. But obviously we have God Killer, The Ministry of Time, Project Hail Mary, A Most Agreeable Murder, Tress of the Emerald Sea, Hell Followed With Us, The Kite Runner, and last but not least, we have She Who Became the Sun. So that's all the books except for the one that I need to get from the library. But that's all for now. I will see you in the next clip tomorrow to tell you what my library book is. So see you then. Hello everyone. It is the next day currently, and I just got back from the library. I actually went to 2 because there's 2 near my house and I've only gone to one of them before, so why not check out the other one too? So I went a little overboard and I got 5 books. 3 from the first one and 2 from the second one. So we're gonna go through those real quick just to tell you what they are. So the first one I got is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, which I feel like everybody knows what that book is. I also decided to read it because I was thinking about getting it for my birthday, so I figured why not read it to see if I'd like it before I actually buy it. So yeah. Also, the reason why I was holding it like that is because the top has a barcode that says the location of the library, and you just don't need to know where I live, so that's why I'm going to be holding them weirdly. So the next one I got is Electra by Jennifer Saint, which is another like Greek mythology retelling, so that's that one. And the last one that I got from this library is The Spirit Bears Its Teeth by Andrew Joseph White. I actually have another Andrew Joseph White book. It's his very first book, and it's Hell Follows With Us, which is actually also on this T.b.r. and is in this video. You would know that, because you would have seen it. But anyway, then the next library and book I got from the second library I went to is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, also I did not realize when I picked up this book that it was like over 600 pages. I didn't even, I did not, well actually, is it 600 pages? I'm confused. I can't tell if this is a part of the actual, I think it is. So this book is like 600 pages long, and I did not realize that when I grabbed it, but that's fine. And then I got the last book that I got is another Jennifer Saint book, and it's Eridine? I don't know if that's how you say her name, but it's another Greek mythology book. I've lately just been kind of obsessed with Greek mythology again, because I used to be a few years ago, but now I've gotten straight back into it, especially after I've read like Percy Jackson and stuff, and the Epic musical, which is such a good musical. It's so good. But yeah, so that's all the books that I got. These books are probably gonna be a majority of what I read for August. So yeah. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you can hear me properly, because I'm not using a mic to film this clip, so I hope it's fine. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Anyway, goodbye.